All right, hi guys. This week we're going to be doing Allegro, which is on page 13 in your book. I'm just going to start by playing it and then we'll learn it. So here we go. This song is a little bit harder than the songs we've done before, but we're kind of coming up to the end of the year, and I figure we are ready for this. So, the tricky thing is it's actually just two little licks, two little spots that get repeated a few times that are all the hard parts. So, if you look at the second half of the first line, here, I'll switch to pizzicato. B, C sharp, D high, B, A. If you look, that happens a few times. That happens 1, 2, 3 times in the whole piece, right? And then you go down a line. Here's line 2, second half of the line. E, D, E, F sharp, D. And that's also just a little bit faster than the rest of it. That also happens 3 times. So it happens on the second line, the fourth line, and the last line. So if you can work out those 2 things before you try to tackle the rest of it, you're going to have a much easier time. So let's do that. Here we go. We'll just focus with just our pizzicato first. So here we go. We're looking at the second half of the first line. Here's just find B, find C sharp, find D high, find B, and A. Now careful with the A, make sure you don't let your fingers fly away, right? You just want them right over the string still. Good, let's put that together kind of slowly. Ready, go. Again, that was good. Go. A little faster. 1, 2, ready, go. And one more time, a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Beautiful. Let's go to the second line, second half of the measure. The E, D, E, F sharp, D, nice and slow. We'll go do, 2, ready, go. Ready, go. A little bit quicker. 1, 2, ready, go. A little quicker again. Ready, go. And one more time. Ready, 1, 2, ready, go. Very nice. So practice those 2 licks, kind of pizzicato away from the song. Just isolate those 2 things, and then you can come back and then it'll be a lot easier, okay? Good, let's do that with our bows now. Here's the first line. Let's just do that much. Ready, and go. Again, ready, go. Again, ready, go. Good, in the second line, second half of the measure, starting on E. On your first finger. 1, and ready, go. A little quicker. 1, and ready, go. Good. So you just want to practice those 2 things until you're really, really comfortable. Cool. Then, the next layer of things is you'll notice, if you go back and watch that playthrough that I did at the beginning, you'll notice I'm playing with some specific articulations. Articulation is how long or short a note is. It's not really the rhythm, it's more just like the difference between and I'm playing the same notes at the same time, it's just a different articulation. So the way I like to do this song, most of the song is going to be staccato, which is short notes, okay? We talked about this, I'm pretty sure we talked about this. So it sounds a bit like this. Okay, so those are nice and short. Okay, so you stop your bow between each one. Let's probably try that on an open D. Here's open D. It's just small little bows. I'm using maybe this much bow, very small bows, and it stops between each note. Go ahead, just try that on your own. Good. Don't worry about that so much on those 4 notes, the da 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 or the da 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 da. Those can be still just normal, but the quarter notes, the da 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 da, can be short. That sounds nice when you do that. Good. So let's look at that first. Let's play those first 2 lines. Let's do it kind of slow. Here we go. Just the first 2 lines all the way through. 1, 2, ready, go. See why I had you do those 2 little spots early, right? It's a lot harder. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, sing thing, go. Very good. Now, you'll notice those first 2 lines, they happen again right afterwards, and then they also happen at the end of the song. So, very good use of time to learn those. You'll also notice that there's a little retake, the little dash at the end of the line, after the... So watch out for that as well, the retake. Good, let's skip ahead now to line 5 and 6. Starting on line 5. The rhythm is not as hard on this one, it's just all straight quarter notes. It sounds nice to play this legato, so the opposite of staccato. So staccato was... Legato is a bit what we're more used to playing. We want to make it really smooth and have the sound continue between the 2 notes, okay? So let's just pluck that. So set your bow down for me. Here's line 5 and 6. We'll just read it down, it's not too hard. 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Cool, let's try that with our bows now. Not too bad. So with our bows, we're just gonna let it just be really smooth and connected. 1, 2, ready, go. There's a lift there too, right? And then we're at the end of the song. Cool. Okay, now let's try going through this whole thing here with our bows. For your videos, I would like to see you try to do this with your bow. If that's too hard, that's okay. You can just do pizzicato. But I'd like to shoot for bows. Okay, so let's get this try all the way through. If you needed to go hit any of those spots, just go back in the video and just work what you need to. But here we go. Let's do it. In the beginning, remember starting staccato, and then we do legato on line 5 and 6, and then staccato at the end. So, here we go. Watch out for the retakes. 1, 2, ready, go. Lift. Very nice. If you're having a hard time with those fast notes, da, 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 make sure you're keeping your fingers close to the string, like that, rather than something like that. That would be a lot. You're moving a lot farther that way, and that's just harder. I'm gonna play fast anyway. Cool. I think that's basically it on this one. Here, why don't we play through it one more time together, just as an extra repetition. But yeah, I think you guys have it. So here we go. Starts at the beginning. Test your D high. 1, 2, ready, go. Happy practicing!